What's up? So, Nolan here, working on a 1999 CRV. Just having starting issues. Changed everything. Changed the let me get up here. Changed the starter. Thought it was a starter. Changed the fuel pump. Thought it may be the fuel pump. Had a bad battery in it, so I changed that. Ended up not getting spark, so I went to spark plugs, distributor cap, rotor, ignition coil, all that good stuff. Changed all that shit. So there's your new distributor cap, rotor, and inside here you'll have to take all the stuff off to get to the ignition coil, which is mounted in here, held by 2 screws. But what I saw in a lot of forums and was reading about it was a lot of people have problems with their crankshaft sensor, which feeds to the ignition coil to get a spark. And yeah, I had a hell of a time getting it out, but you know, all I did was I took the power steering pump, took these 2 bolts out, loosened the belt, took it off. Took the power steering pump off. Had my AC compressor down there, took that, loosened those bolts for this flywheel. I don't know if you can see it, but this flywheel down here. Took that off. Went over back here to the alternator. You probably can't see it with the flashlight. But yeah. So, back here to the alternator down there, took out that top bolt, and then underneath, there's another bolt down there that I took out to move that, to take that belt off. And then I went down here, took off, of course, the wheel, the engine mount, which was a little busted, so I'm gonna have to buy a new one of those. And behind this right here, this plastic cover, it's got 4 bolts on it. After I took off the freaking flywheel for the crank shaft, and there's your timing belt. And right underneath, like right where my flashlight is where crankshaft sensor runs, and it goes underneath, and it comes out right here, plugs in right there. But that crankshaft wheel was a pain in the ass. Took, I don't know, it takes about 150 pounds of torque, I think, to put it back in. So putting her together now. The sensor that I took out was filthy, and the flywheel was rubbing against that plastic case or plastic cover. So I think that was the issue. I put some silicone on there to do a quick fix, and then I'm gonna have to buy a new engine mount. I think that's why it wiggled out. It was rubbing. This is the old motor mount, and it's shot. It's done for. See, it's done. Anyways, if you're changing that out, there's some information on it. Good luck.